Elon Musk just shocked everyone with horrifying news about his Neuralink brain chips. Do you know that now you can control the music just from our brain? This sounds amazing, right? Yeah, I know, and that's exactly the project Elon Musk is working on. It's called Neuralink, and it wants to implant computer chips inside your brain. But do you know that there are problems going around it? Well, to know more, stay tuned in the video. Welcome to Elon Musk Exclusive. And before we start our ride, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss any videos on such exciting topics. That being said, let's begin. Elon Musk's idea of starting Neuralink was to make humans a little more advanced intellectually and even help the paralyzed to walk again. But now the brain chip startup is facing a lot of concerns. Twitter users are buzzing over new technology designed by Elon Musk that they say bears resemblance to a device featured on the hit science fiction drama Black Mirror. Though Netflix's dystopian anthology series has been off the air since 2019, Black Mirror began trending on Twitter a few weeks after users began comparing Musk's Neuralink brain implant chip to a similar device seen in a 2011 episode of the show. In the future, you'll be able to save and replay memories, Musk said in the presentation. This is increasingly sounding like a Black Mirror episode. Ultimately, you could download them into a new body or a robot body. Twitter users began comparing the two devices, while also noting that Musk's remarks also evoke the 2013 episode Be Right Back, where a character downloads a lifelike artificial intelligence into a physical human body. While some found humor in the resemblance, others voiced concern. Thanks to Black Mirror, it's a no for me, wrote one Twitter user. The real-life Black Mirror episode is the fact that we all watched Black Mirror and learned nothing, wrote another. According to Neuralink, the company's brain-computer interface technology is designed to solve several physical limitations, including blindness, paralysis, and hearing loss. Musk previously said the product could allow users to operate a smartphone with their mind faster than using their thumbs. However, Neuralink has not yet responded to insiders' request for comments on the comparisons. But this is not the end. We have something more that might be terrifying for you. We all remember the moment when Musk successfully tests the brain chip on a monkey. At first glance, the video is impressive. A monkey plays the classic Atari game Pong, using only its mind. Its mental commands wirelessly transmitted to a computer. It was also uploaded to YouTube on April 8, 2021. It has been viewed more than 5 million times and received more than 100,000 likes. Now, while the technology sounds straight out of an episode of Black Mirror, the reality is rather scary. The company, with this noble idea, is now facing backlash over the alleged suffering it has caused to the test subjects. According to a report by the New York Post, the Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine has filed a complaint to the U.S. Department of Agriculture, where it claimed that 15 out of 23 monkeys implanted with the Neuralink chips have died. Elon Musk's brain chip startup has admitted to euthanizing 8 animals during trials of its brain chip technology, but denies accusations that it subjected monkeys to extreme suffering. The Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine, PCRM, complained last week about the inadequate animal care of Neuralink's research monkeys at the University of California's Davis Primate Center. The monkeys were reportedly implanted with the chips from 2017 and 2020 during a series of tests at the University of California, UC Davis. The complaint indeed gives horrifying accounts of the side effects that the animals went through, as one was reported to have some of its fingers and toes, reason for which was possibly self-mutilation, or some other unspecified trauma as per the New York Post. Another monkey reportedly developed skin infection owing to the holes that were drilled in its skull to plant the chip. The complaint gives another account of a female macaque that was found vomiting, retching, and gasping, and later appeared to collapse from exhaustion and fatigue. The researchers noted in their report, as per New York Post, "At Neuralink, we are committed to working with animals most humanely and ethically possible," the firm stated. The use of every animal was extensively planned and considered to balance scientific discovery with the ethical use of animals. They added, the animal rights group alleged that Neuralink committed 9 violations of the Animal Welfare Act and said it was extremely skeptical that the company is ready to carry out trials on human volunteers, which it plans to begin this year. But Neuralink has claimed that it never forced an animal to participate in a training task if it did not want to, citing a public demo in 2020 when a pig named Gertrude chose to forage through a straw rather than appear on stage. Today, Gertie lives the farm life and spends her days lounging in the sun with her 2 best friends, Harriet and Frida, Neuralink noted, claiming that she was one of several test animals that had retired to sanctuaries after completing their contribution to the study. At Neuralink, we are never satisfied with the current standards for animal well-being, and we will always push ourselves to do more for the animals that are contributing so much to humanity. We also look forward to a day where animals are no longer necessary for medical research, concluded the blog. But we all know that Musk has a reputation for accomplishing engineering feats that others believe are technically improbable and turning them into revenue-generating businesses. But Musk also has a reputation for overhyping his technologies and missed promised timelines. For example, full self-driving and production targets. This year, the wider world could learn more about whether Neuralink is living up to Musk's billing. In December, Musk told a conference audience that we hope to have this in our first humans, which will be people that have severe spinal cord injuries like tetraplegics, quadriplegics next year, pending FDA approval. In January, the company posted a job listing for a clinical trial director, an indication that it may be on track to meet Musk's suggested timeline. While Tesla CEO Elon Musk believes that his brain-computer interface startup Neuralink is the future of human interactions with technology, many experts aren't so convinced. Researchers and scientists spoke to the Daily Beast this week to express horror at Musk's goal of connecting human brains to computers. Ultimately, at the heart of their trepidation is the infusion of big tech into the human mind. I don't think there is sufficient public disclosure on what the big picture implications of this kind of technology becoming available are. Dr. Carola Kreitmeyer, assistant professor of medical history and bioethics at the University of Wisconsin, told the website, "I worry that there is this uncomfortable marriage between a company that is for profit," she added. Meanwhile, another researcher, Dr. L. Sid Johnson, associate professor at the Center for Bioethics and Humanities at SUNY Upstate Medical University, told the Daily Beast that if the ultimate goal is to use the acquired brain data for other devices or use these devices for other things, say to drive cars, to drive Teslas, then there might be a much bigger market. But then, all those human research subjects, people with genuine needs, are being exploited and used in risky research for someone else's commercial gain. She continued, "To many who work in neuroscience and rehabilitative medicine, much of what Musk says about Neuralink rings alarm bells that he is exaggerating what the technology can do." In 2019, Musk said that he saw Neuralink's goal as not just treating but curing brain diseases and disorders. James Wu, a neuroscientist and technologist, recently tweeted that he was dismayed at the attention lavished on the company. Neuralink is pouring funding only into implants that realistically will never be used by the average patient with disabilities in the absence of structural changes to our healthcare systems, he wrote. For 4 years, the Neuralink team labored mostly in stealth mode, except for a rare public recruiting event in 2019. The world got its first real look at what Neuralink had built in August 2020, in a live-streamed event in which Musk shared the spotlight with some pigs that had recently received a Neuralink BCIs. Musk showed the audience how data depicting the firing of the pigs' neurons could be streamed wirelessly to a computer as the pigs nosed around their pens. But the real star of the livestream was Neuralink's hardware. Musk held in his hand the implant itself, which the company calls the Link. But still, some experts say that Musk is nothing but a carnival barker, who'll say anything and stop at nothing to make a buck, which, well, fair, he's been known to make lofty promises before only to grossly underdeliver before. But Musk wants to help and benefit the people out there and eventually hopes to use the technology to allow human-AI symbiosis, though early applications will focus on treating people with brain disorders and diseases. Let's see what happens next. And to make sure you are aware of it, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to never miss an update on any video from Elon Musk exclusive as we bring all the new things happening around. See you in the next one. Until then, peace.